Hey guys, welcome back to a new Boom Beach video. Today, we're back on my main account. We're going to be using the Prototroops from the Proto Mega Crab, which ended yesterday. We'll do Hammerman next week, but I really want to mess around with these Prototroops because it's the first time, and probably the only time for a long time, we'll be able to have all three of them at the same time. Placed 13,000, which isn't bad because I wasn't pushing. I don't know how hard this Mega Crab was compared to other Mega Crabs, but my guess wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's go 2 of each Proto Troop. And we'll do 2 extra critter cannons, because that will give us some buffer for our troops so we don't lose all of our troops super fast. Let's take out this boat of grenadiers and grab critter cannons. Perfect. That way, my troops will have certain critters ahead of me, along with Private Bullet, which will provide a buffer, so these defenses won't wipe me out. Also, I'm a little worried about this Doom Cannon, because as soon as Bullet goes down, this Doom Cannon is going to wipe me out, and we got a Shock. Shock Blasters rip apart Bullet, and also Hot Pots. Pretty much every prototype but Doom Cannons rips apart Bullet, but it's fine. We're just gonna keep shocking. Shock. Perfect. Try to get him boosted up one more time. Then we should be fine. The critter cannons, loading up some critters on this base. But if we can get Bullet activated one more time, that'll be awesome. Perfect. Doom Cannon goes out. Wow. This is working surprisingly well. Bullet will probably die. No, he'll stay alive because we have critters now. And the dub. Gonna get that glorious dub. Perfect. So it looks like the Rainmakers stand the furthest back. And then the critter cannons, then the Lasertrons. I'm pretty sure they all have different ranges and distances they stand. So I don't know if we can exploit that, but we can always try. Let's go from the right hand side. That way we can get some critters down. We can have a mini critter army before we reach this nasty Shock Blaster. Or possibly even Bart down the Shock Blaster. That would work also. It will definitely distract it and keep Bullet alive longer. And I am aware that the Rainmakers... Okay, it looks like the Rainmakers and the Lasertrons... No, the critter cannons and the Lasertrons stand at the same distance. But I am aware that the Rainmakers are killing my critters, and it's fine. It's not a big deal. The critters are meant just for temporary support. Just to guard my troops, to make sure a Doom Cannon or defenses won't go off and hit my troops. They'll hit the critters instead. It's not working surprisingly well. We gotta keep these troops down here, this 4 Proto Troops alive as long as possible. That shock launcher is hurting. Let's keep that Hot Pot shocked so my critters can see some action over here. Bullet's still alive. Dealing some work on that top side. Okay, let's shock the Hot Pot before it goes down so we can take it out. This is working surprisingly well. I don't know, I feel like it's working better than it would if I were to bring all of one Proto Troop. Of course, our Rainmakers looks pretty cool, but bringing 2 and bringing a bunch more critter cannons definitely makes it a lot stronger of a combination. Okay, next player. I'm just attacking players. Good, we have a Lasertron. Not laser beam. that will combat my Lasertrons. Okay, we'll go from the corner. I always like going from the corner on these bases. That way my troops will fan out and destroy most of the base. He does have some ice boosted up, which might hurt me later. We'll try to take down that shock blaster in due time. Bullet is hurting. Bullet is hurting. Okay, we gotta shock this microwaver. I gotta keep the microwaver shocked, guys. Shock the shock launcher also. Nope, we don't have enough energy. Okay, that microwaver needs to get shocked. Okay, we'll shock it. Keep messing up my shocks. I could easily get a hot or a shock launcher along with it. And it looks like we're about to lose bullet, which is gonna hurt. Yeah, bullet is gonna go down. Cool. I'm a little worried. We do need to take down... Okay, we're gonna shock here because my critters are almost all dead and we need my troops to keep killing. We're gonna bark down the shock blaster in the back, which will rip apart my Prototroops if I don't do anything. Let's drop a barrage in here. Take down the shock launcher. Good, those critters should finish it off. Good, perfect. And let's drop a flare over and avoid those defenses. They're all very weak. I'm a little tempted just to drop critters. We're gonna drop critters just to grab some extra energy. The critters will be able to finish up all those. Perfect, all but one. It didn't actually gain us energy. We lost 2 energy from it. It's fine. We easily got this now. Let's take down the splash damage behind the core so my critters will stay alive longer, deal some extra damage, finish off the base a little faster. We don't need to, but it'll just make it go a little faster. It was a challenging base, but in the end, guys, Prototroops, I'm just going to take this out for the fun of it. All but one building. In the end, my Prototroops are just way too strong. Obviously, if this guy had more ice, we probably wouldn't stand a chance. But since he only had 2 statues boosted up, it's easy. Not easy. We lost a couple. 2. Our Lasertrons. Maybe we shouldn't. We should do a survival of the fittest challenge sometime. That'd be fun. Whatever, we start using one of every troop, and then whichever troop dies out first, all of the troops of that type die out first, we won't use them, and we'll switch it to the troop that lost the least troops. And we'll see which troop ends up. It'll probably be Scorchers, but it still might be fun. Okay, this guy has less ice, more ice statues, but less. I feel like he has less ice boost because he's not boosted up, so we'll try it. No shock blaster, which is nice. Just gotta keep our troops alive. Gotta keep Bullet alive until we take out that Doom Cannon at least. Look at that, the squad of troops right there, just owning it, dealing some damage. As soon as we get close to this microwaver, we're gonna start our shock cycle. Okay, let's start. Take down that microwaver as fast as possible. It's back in action. Let's shock it again. Let's try to get him activated. There we go. Felt some damage on it. It's just, it hurts my critters the most because all of the critters in the range are not effective, and I'm a little worried now because that Doom Cannon is still alive and well. And there we go, it's down now. Perfect. Some critters down. Doom Cannon took down one of my Prototroops. It's kind of sad, but never like to lose one of our own. Take down the shock launcher. Perfect. I also have a bunch more Prototroop videos planned up for you guys. We have the next 4 days with Prototroops, so we're gonna have some fun. Maybe we'll do a survival of the fittest using Prototroops. That'd be a fun challenge because they're a little more balanced than just normal troops doing a challenge like that. So we can definitely make that happen. But now we just have to burn the core here, and then we'll be fine. This is when my critters are gonna get destroyed by the Rainmakers. And it's fine because it's worth it. I don't know what burning down the shield is gonna do. It's not gonna do much. This guy has like 35,000 HP on it still. So it's all good. Let's burn it. It's taking a lot longer than expected. We did lose one Lasertron. Again, I feel like the Lasertron is the weakest. Definitely the weakest Prototroop out of all of these. It's nice because it deals pretty fast, consistent damage. Unlike the Rainmakers, which deal damage, but they take so long to fire. If you want just fast damage, the Lasertron is definitely the way to go. But the Rainmakers definitely deal more damage overall. The Lasertrons are kind of useless in this situation because the most damage is dealt behind the target building. And the target building here is the headquarters, and it's not doing much. But the base goes not down yet. The base goes down. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you liked it, make sure you drop a like as always. If you guys have a Prototroop idea you want me to do before they leave or expire for me, let me know down below, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.